There he is, up for his nighttime walk. What? Buddy! That's his reactions. Hi, still pretty sharp like. His sister's just as good, apart from she's tiny compared to him. And I mean, oh, I forgot to tell you about Rio. Wednesday, Rio got castrated. So he's not speaking to us at the minute. There's something in there? No, not there, son. Not there, puppy. He's not a puppy like, but go on, that's shite of you. Come here, stand. Go on then. Good lad. Booty, 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 booty. Booty, 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 booty. Good lad. Yeah, it's like he hasn't been out as much, but this next season will be a really good season, as I've got my brother with a pup, and I've got a mate with 2 pups. This is a pure Saluki and a Saluki Grey. We've had a few dropsies in it. Well, Kobe hasn't had it, which is the Saluki hasn't had. Oi, get up, man! Gotta sleep in my tent. Kobe hasn't had anything yet, but bit keen as must. However, he's a bit of a Saluki, so, well, he is a Saluki, so he just keeps messing about and disappearing and stuff, so he hasn't done much with him. And I mean, there's Xena, which is Saluki Grey. She looks like a pure Saluki though. She's a really bonny dog. And she's had a couple of dropsies, and then obviously got my little brother's dog, Liam, which if you go on YouTube channel, which is CFG, DFG, I didn't know where the name came from, but there's a few certain videos on there with his little terrier, and I put a video on last night with the new dog. Which, he's getting alright. I mean, it's never done anything. It's 8-month-old. It's never done a thing. I mean, it's never seen a thing until last weekend, and I got a couple of dropsies for it, but it's still had them, like, but retrieves the hand. I mean, I had it for a week, bought it, and because the person that had it lived closer to me, give it to me, and left it to me for a week. Give it to me for a week. And, I got it on a Sunday. I dropped it off last Sunday, but I did retrieve and stuff like that. Did a bit of ball training and work up with a rope. I mean, a week. That dog there, it's on fire for only having it a week. It came on leaps and bounds. So it's it should be a really decent dog, especially for what he wants it for, which is a bit of ferreting and a bit of lambing. It should be ideal. I mean, that's what I've been using Gem for a lot more, with her being a lot smaller than Buddy. She's ideal for rabbits and stuff. So, yeah. It's just really nice to get out. Really nice to get out. Especially after a shit week. All that flaming stuff in Manchester. Which heart guns out for people like that. Or families that have lost people, and it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable situation. Just don't have words for stuff like that. Me and the wife went to the Metro Centre yesterday, and he got evacuated. That's how bad things are. And there was police, armed police, so like army. They ain't messing about now, like, which is fair dues. Try and prevent it happening again, but it won't happen. Something will happen again, and it's just a shame. just a real shame for people to do stuff like that to kids. That's all it was. Most of them people named child. Oh, it's unbelievable. It's silly, really fucking silly. Pardon swearing, but diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. They'd have all been under the age of 16, man. But, like I say, hopefully nothing ever happens like that again. And feel sorry for the poor families that have had to go with that, for people just to go to a concert, which is something you should just enjoy, you know. It's really bad. No words can describe what them people must be feeling. Them parents and loved ones who've lost loved ones. Just, it's not right. Shouldn't matter what colour you are, what race you are, you should all still get along. Anyways, I could chunter on about that all night, about how ridiculous it is, but I won't. Yeah, so anyways, what are the positives? Like I say, Buddy's been out quite a bit, not too much lately. Gem's been out, which don't think I've put a video of Gem on yet, but I will. I mean, I got her just before Christmas, October time. I got her from mate who actually bred the dogs, Buddy and Gem. Obviously his circumstances changed, and I said I'd take him for him. Right, he's white hair, his mother anyway decided to just say, asked as if I would take her, and I was like, oh yeah, definitely, of course I will. But she is tiny. I mean, Buddy's 26 inches to the shoulder and she's only 22 and a half, so like I say, she looks more like a Saluki Collie Whippet. Right, she's a Saluki Collie Greyhound, but don't know how. But like I say, I've seen the parents. She was a Saluki Collie Grey, and then her father was a Saluki Grey, so which was off of Anthony Broadbent's Sam, and then Johnny Amos's Pacer. But yeah, like I say, Rio's had his nads off, and then there's Bonnie, which she's having health problem after health problem at the minute, so she really doesn't go far at the minute. I mean, I've had her for a walk and she's just so, like I say, she got retired before last season. It's just Buddy and Gem that I really take now. Apart from Rio, when I went up the moors, which one won't be happening again because I won't be taking Rio because he decided he was going to go and course the sheep, and I don't do that. He did come back, but he's got a bit excited and disappeared for a while, and the moors isn't the best place to lose your dog. But yeah, I'm just waffling on now. Like I say, I'm going to get back to me camping, walk with the dog. Like I say, walk Buddy, go back to the tent, have some food. It's still pretty warm, like the sky. It's a bit cloudy, looks like it's going to rain, which we are forecast for thunderstorms, like so. But if I remember rightly, last year when I did my first ever camp out, it turned out that he pissed down all night, and I said it could only happen to me. And guess what? It looks like it's going to be the same way again. But I don't mind. I love the rain anyway, so I love the sound of it on top of your tent. But yeah, been a good year so far. With the dog wise and stuff, so just can't wait for next season now. Got a lot more permission now, so don't have to worry about that. And it's just not too far away either, so it's even better. But the place where I'm camping at now, got a load of trees to take down. So I've got to get a load of logs and stuff like that. He said I could have them for a fire. Well, I said, do you mind as like baking something? And he was like, no, do a bit like the Carlisle 195 and make like a little village. Not that I know where to start, like. I'll start with getting the wood. But he's got an unbelievable setup with him. Especially his meals. How he makes me, I couldn't make like stuff like that at home in the oven. Never mind a campfire. So big shout out to Carlisle 195, which is I think what he does, especially his fishing now. Now he's got it all figured out to what he can keep and what he can't and stuff. So, but yeah, like I say, the Well-Fell Wanderers came back on the scene. And all that. I seen a video put on the other day, which I watched. Quality, mate. But yeah, please like if you like the video, like or subscribe. You know, could always do with more subscribers. I will get more out there this year though than what I did last year. I intend not to stop. Maybe having an extra 3 days off. The only way is I was working Monday to Friday and sometimes Saturday, and then after that, by the time if I didn't go Saturday night, I wouldn't go. But I wasn't getting in the house till like 5:30, 6 o'clock after work, so it was all the stuff and everything to get ready. Even though I could have done it before I went, and the weather hasn't been the best, stuff like that. So, like I say, I'm here now. I'm coming back. I'm having another whirl at it. Proper whirl. I'm trying to get more gear, more stuff, try new stuff, hammocks, new axes. But yeah, I tend to, like I say, I tend to do. There's a lot of stuff coming for the dogs as well. I've got a few ideas on our working men out there that have the dogs. They just take them for no walks, but I've got another idea for you, so stay tuned for that one. But yeah, that should be pretty decent. Like, your dogs will love it, especially if they're running dogs. Lurchers or terriers, but collies, I suppose. I suppose you could use it for any dog, but or use them with any dogs. But like I say, that'll be ideal. That what I've got planned is it's going to be good. You'll be like, wow, why didn't I think of that? But it's just something to put the dogs to work still, even though they're not working, you know. I mean, they still pull up a couple of rabbits and everything out the fields and stuff like throughout the summer in the long grass, like the mixie and stuff like that. But I don't go looking for them now. Like I say, I don't have the ferrets no more. I got rid of my ferrets. Sold them. Went through a bit of Rome. They went up to Scotland actually. Well, Northumberland, and so on the border. And they've been put to work a lot. They went to a farmer, so they've been ideal. Decent ferrets as well. I wish I kept a couple of them, like the young ones, but I didn't. But my brother's got them anyway. He's got 3 decent ones there, like, so actually really decent, very game they are. They don't kill in either. They seem to go in, kill in, and then come straight back out. So then he just sends the terrier down to pull the fleeing rabbit out. I know, son, I know. Come for a cuddle. Just come for a cuddle. What's the matter, pup? Yeah? What's the matter? Come on then. We'll go for one. Oh, then we'll go for one more. We'll go for one more. I'll fetch a ball for you, son. I know. By the way, I didn't fetch the ball for him. Not that he just gets bored after about 5 minutes anyway. I'm still recording on the phone, by the way. So if anybody has any ideas of how what the best editor is, so I can actually edit it, do it properly, please let us know, because I've tuned my brains off. I've downloaded loads on the PlayStation, on the PC, and I just kind of fathom it out. And to be honest, I'm pretty decent with computers, and I still don't understand, like. So if you have any decent, simple editors out there, then please let us know. Please let us know. Like I say, that was the main thing that put us off putting videos on last year, that I was pausing it, like pausing the videos and then starting the videos back on, which is what I'm doing now. To be honest, and I'm on my phone, like. So, like I say, I intend to get a camera and stuff like that, and a new phone, because this screen's smashed. Thanks to our Liam's dog, Trigger, and it's next cover free, so they don't technically break. So I dropped it about 2 inches off the floor, and the flame must have just landed wrong. I've had it 2 years, like, it's been a good phone. What's that, son? What is it? What is it? But he never switches off, like, I've got to give him dues. Just really hard keeping them fit now. It's just normal walks, you know. from running every day, sometimes twice a day, sometimes gone ferreting throughout the day and then back out lamping on the night. So from that to just walking the dog takes up a lot of miles. Well, a lot of time, whereas they're not doing it continuously, they're just walking and stretching legs, which I always say the dog's done its graft for me throughout the season, so it's his time now, you know. Well, even Jem, she'll be back out tomorrow with up the moors with my mates' 2 young dogs, which I will put pictures on because wow, the corkers, they are really nice dogs, like really, especially Xena for a Saluki Grey. She's unbelievable. Looking wise, it's unbelievable. It doesn't strafe. So, and our Liam's got it's a collie with a greyhound. It's called Trigger, and like I say, it's a pretty decent dog as well. It's coming on leaps and bounds, that. But yeah, I'll stop drivelling on now. Sorry. I'll speak to you later when I've got everything set up and my headlights and everything's on. When it gets a bit darker, get the fire and everything going, and I'll fetch you back, guys. Like I say, subscribe. Like I say, by the end of the summer, a lot more camps. I intend to have about 40-50 subscribers. I think I've only got about 13 or something now. So I mean, it's I didn't want much in that, but it'd be wonderful if you could. So yeah, I'll fetch us back a bit later on. So until then, guys, from me, Buddy, we out. See you later, guys.